Good morning, students. So today we will start with a new topic under block 22. That is, the topic of our discussion for today is animal transport. So this is our topic of discussion for today. Our aim for today is students will be able to describe the places and the different ways in which animals are used for transport. Resources needed is your worksheet S3, your exit content book, and your notebook. The keywords that we will use today is bullock cart, horse carriage or tonga, camel cart. So let us learn what is bullock cart. Okay, bullock cart, a bullock cart or ox cart, it is also known as ox cart. Okay, is a two-wheel or four-wheel vehicle that is pulled by oxen. They are known as bullock cart. And what is horse carriage or tonga? It is a carriage. A carriage is a private four-wheel vehicle for people and is most commonly horse-drawn. They are known as horse carriage. Lastly, what is camel cart? Camel cart is used to transport sand, cement, or other heavy goods in rural areas, especially in desert. Okay. Now, can you list some ways in which we use animals? Alright, I'm sure you all have seen animals, okay? Like which people they used to do their work. Alright, so can you list some ways in which we use animals? Okay, so and I'm sure you all know the answer, okay? If you have visited your village during your summer break, and I'm sure you have seen people, the farmer, they use cow, right, to for plugging their field, okay? So also we use animal like different animals to do our work, okay, not only cow. So today we will learn about some other ways in which we use animals. Alright, so today we will learn some other ways in which we use animal. So now I want all of you to read the situation from S3, okay, and you have to you have to complete your question 1. So you please read this situation. There are two situations given, right? So you please read this one and then you have to complete your worksheet S3. Alright, read the situation and answer the question. A, you are in a Thar desert. Okay, so we are here. Okay, A, you are in the Thar desert of Rajasthan and want to travel across the desert. Which vehicle will you choose and why? So you have to write the answer here. Okay. Point B, you want to travel through the mountain ranges in Himachal Pradesh. The path is rocky. The path is steep, rocky, and narrow. Which vehicle will you use and why? So this is, you have to write the answer here. If you want to travel through the mountain ranges is Himachal Pradesh. The path is steep, it is rocky, and it is narrow, small. Okay, which vehicle will you use and why? Point number C, you are visiting Mumbai. You want to see different port of the city. What will you choose? A horse carriage, tonga, or a bus, and why? D, you are in a village. There are no cars, auto rickshaws, or buses. Which vehicle will you choose to travel across the village and why? So all these are situations. You read it properly and then you write the answer in the given space. Alright. Now, what is different about each of these situations? Means there are A, B, C, D, right? So, what is different about each of these situation and what is similar about each of these situation? And what vehicles will you choose for each situation and why? Have you been in a similar situation like the one that is given out there, A, B, C, D? Or what will you do then? Alright, I hope you are getting the question. Okay, what is different about each of these situation and what is similar about them and what vehicles will you choose for each situation? Alright, and why? Or have you been in any similar situation like that? Or what did you do then? Okay, so see in situation A and B. Alright, In situation A and B, the places are a desert and a mountain range respectively, right? So situation A is a place of desert, situation B is a mountain range, Himalayan mountain range, okay? So there are no cemented roads in either of these two places. So there is no plaster road or blacktop in, okay? So in situation C, you'll find that the road is made of cement or concrete as it is a big city, right? Mumbai, okay? So in situation D, the road is in a village and it may be a mud path, not a cement or concrete road, okay? But it's a mud path, all right? So now see, you please look here, okay? Animal transport are mainly of camel, horse carriage, mules, yak, bullock cart. Okay, so camel is used for carrying people and things. Camel is used for carrying people and things. So it is used in desert. Alright, horse carriage for carrying people for fun. Okay, for that reason they use horse carriage, and then it is used in cities, beaches, sightseeing. For that purpose, horse carriage is used. And mule and yak, that is used for carrying people and things as well. So it is used in a steep road in mountain. So in mountain people use yak, okay? People they use yak. Stay clear. Similarly, bullock cart, it is also used for carrying people as well as carrying things. Alright. And then it is used in village. Alright, in village bullock cart are used, okay? So this is how animal transport are done using different animals for different purpose. Alright, they are both used for carrying people as well as things, and then they are used in different places, okay? Some are used in desert, some are used in cities, beaches, sightseeing, some are used in steep road, okay, and in mountains, some are used in village. Next question: how are these animals being used and why? And what is similar about them and what is different about those animals? Where would you find this kind of animals transport? Why? Would you use them in any of the situation we talked about? Let me repeat the question. How are these animals being used and why? Means talking about this animal, okay, camel, horse carriage, mules, yak, bullock cart. So how are these animals being used and why? What is similar about them and what is different about them? Or where do you find this kind of animals transport? Why? Would you use them in any of the situation we talk about, situation A, B, C, and D? Okay, so you'll find that this animal, they are used to carry things and people across the places called desert. They are used in hills, they are used in villages, okay? And these are land animals and are used as road transport. So all the animal we have discussed, they are road animals, okay? Land animals, sorry, and they are used as road transport. Animals like camel are only used in desert, all right? While yaks are used only in the hills and mountains. Bullock are largely used in villages, all right? So camel, they are mostly used only used in desert. Yaks, they are only used in hills and mountain. Bullock are largely used in villages. The last question for today is: how is animal transport different from other motor vehicles, and how are animals and other vehicles similar? How is animal transport different from other motor vehicles, or how are animals and other vehicles similar? Alright, so answer is very simple, okay? Animal transport does not use engine, neither they use fuel like petrol or diesel, okay? Which motor vehicle use? So motor vehicles, they need fuel to run, they need petrol, they need diesel, okay, they need engine. So you see the difference, like they are not as fast as motor vehicles. So those animal, they are not as fast as motor vehicles like bus, car, truck, okay? The similar thing is both carry people and things from one place to another. Even the animals transport, they carry things, they carry people, all right, from one place to another. And even the motor vehicles, they carry people, they carry things from one place to another. So that is the similarity between them. Okay, now for today, practice question number 1, 5 and 7 is your homework. Okay, practice question number 1, 5 and 7. So practice question number 1, 5 and 7 is your homework for today, along with your worksheet S3. Question number 1 is about match the column, match the following. And question number 5 is, why do we use animal for transport? Question number 7, describe the different types of animal that are used for transport. So that's it. All the best. Take care and then have a good day.